Good morning, Tehmina Khan is here in TKMaths is fun. In today's video, I would like you to think why in binomial expansion of the form 1 plus x power n, there are two different formulae when power n has a positive integer or when power n is not a positive integer. When it is fraction, this power I'm talking about, if it is fraction or if it is negative, then the formulae are different. Let me show you the formula here first so that you can recall. So this is the formula you use when the power or the value of n is a positive integer, and this is the formula when it is not a positive integer, rather it is negative or it is fraction. So do you know the reason? Have you ever thought about it? Okay, so one common answer, you might be thinking the same thing right now, that if you substitute in the calculator the negative integer or the fraction in place of n here in the formula, then it gives you error, right? For example, if you write 3c1, 3c2, 3c3, you get answer. But if you write here minus 2c1, error, half c1, error. So maybe you're thinking that is the reason. It's fine, but then why the formula is different? How one has gotten this formula? Did you think about this? This one reason is fine, but how did one got this formula? Can you make a connection between this one and this one? The two formulae which are for positive integer or for not positive integer. I have just taken here one example to make connection here. So for example, this is my binomial expansion 1 minus 2x power minus 3. So in this one, n is minus 3 and this x I will replace by minus 2x, right? This is the only difference you can notice. So n I will replace everywhere by minus 3 and x I will replace by minus 2x. So I have shown it here. And then of course you can use calculator and get the value immediately, very quickly. But my question is same. What is the connection between these two formula? This one and this one. So let me show you here. So it's not only about solving question by applying formula. You need to think why also, because that is very important. In some cases when paper becomes tricky, you should be able to make connection there and then. So let's see here. I'm sure you remember this thing that NCR, when we expand, it is equals to n factorial divided by n minus r factorial into r factorial. So I will apply this concept here. Wherever I have NC1, NC2, I will apply this expansion. So this will become 1 plus n factorial over n minus 1 factorial into 1 factorial, right? Same thing, nothing else I'm doing here. Let me erase this part from here. That is just to help you to recall what I'm doing. So now it will be n factorial, oh sorry, I forgot to write x square here, n factorial divided by n minus 3 factorial into 3 factorial over x cube, right? And one thing, when you have negative integer, negative n, or you have fraction n, the term never ends. That you can try here by substituting the values here. Now, after this, what will I do? How did I get this formula? It is still not the same form rather, right? So now here I would help you, or I would ask you to recall another thing. What is that? N factorial can be written as n minus 1 factorial or n minus 1, n minus 2 factorial. Just like you do what? For 5 factorial example, you can write 5 into 4 factorial, or you can write 5 into 4 into 3 factorial. So it's totally up to you. If you don't want to stop at n minus 2, you can go further down, something like this, right? So now I will apply this concept here, here, and here, right? Because in the denominator I have n minus 1 factorial n minus 2 factorial, and n minus 3 factorial. So I will try to cancel them out. Okay, so I will write here 1 plus n minus 1 factorial. Here I have n minus 1 factorial. Then next term n minus 1 n minus 2 factorial. You see, just expanding it so that I get exactly what is in the denominator, and I would be able to cancel it out. I hope you are understanding it. I'm trying my level best to make it as simple as possible so that you can make connection. Okay, so now you can cancel n minus 1 by n minus 1, and you can understand why did I stop at these terms, n minus 1, n minus 2, n minus 3, because of the denominator, so that I can cancel them out. Now I'm left with this thing, and this is exactly what is the formula given to us. Yes or no? So I hope you understood now the relation between the binomial expansion formula when it has positive integer or when it has negative or fraction in power n. Thank you very much for watching. Please share it with your friends and press like and subscribe button. Take care. Allah Hafiz.